This is the Simpit, this is Michi Hoyer, and this is the Assetto Corsa Virtual GP race on Monday here in the Mercedes SLS GT3 around Monza. So Monza being really a well-known track for us after ludicrous races in the Porsche 911 GT3 around various corners there, around various races and occasions. I would like to welcome to a very special show tonight. It's the first time for me racing in a big league race, and the race is obviously not official. It's an open race for everyone to join. There is a 20 euros to win for the winner of that race tonight, and with me will be Martin Stefanko, my teammate, racing with me. He will not be in the chat right here or on the stream live, but he will actually be in that race, racing with us. And yeah, there is no doubt for me, still needing to do some practice. So this is why I take some fuel in. Literally the fuel I'm expecting to need. And then we go out and try to get cool with the car. It's a totally different thing compared to the, sorry, no game sound there. There you go. It's nothing compared like to the Porsche 911 I raced on the iRacing client there. It feels totally different. And I'm thinking I'm on the wrong tires right now. Have taken some mediums rather than some softs. Great sound of the car though. Not allowed to slide this car at all. Even the tiniest sliding might just cost you valuable time. Like this. Slows you down incredibly hard. Well, the intro has like some 3 GB size, despite only being a few seconds, so it's a bit too big. And probably not being located on an SSD, the transfer rate through the SATA cable is not big enough in order to display to you free of frame drops. I'm sorry for that, really. Hey Claudio, thanks for joining. I know you guys would love to see Sean right now, but currently he is having some days off, so I'm happy to replace him, bringing you guys some racing. Current first spot is 154.6. Will surely be beaten by some guy in the room pretty soon. Brakes. Nah. That was the weirdest shot ever. That came from nowhere. Anyway, tires, medium, check, set, and off we go again for further practice. Well, despite it looked funny, it was not funny at all. By the way, is there any possibility to turn on a virtual mirror or something? mean, yes, I can look back, but I don't want to be looking back all the way. You know, some shortcut turning on virtual mirrors here. Yep, Erwin, that was. Right, so teammate Martin Stefanko set it at 150.5, probably in race configuration of his car. And as I said already, probably going to be sort of humiliated, but we will see how this turns out in the end. F11. Oh, this is great. Not just that the performance delta that needs to move. Rip me there. On a second. Can have this right here. This is fair enough. Thank you, chaps. This will help me racing pretty much. Let's try to have a first good lap in race conditions. Tires are not fully warmed up yet. However, the soft tire won't be lasting long enough. No grip on that medium tire though. Martin Stefanko, 149.8, holy moly. Happily I'm not shot this time, that is a bad idea to run over the sausage curbs. Have it more smooth through Lesmo 1, that is great. Slidey through Lasmo 2. I'm definitely aiming at 51s. This was what I was able to do in the practice session being done yesterday. On the other side, that's pretty much it then. Around 152.5. That's me in third spot. Come on. No, going to the gravel is definitely not the way to do it. See if we can gain 4.5 or 5 tenths even. Martin goes quicker and quicker and quicker, it's ridiculous. Hey Wolfgang, thanks for joining. Yeah, very true there, Wolfgang. Very, very true. Still do a bit better around Variante della Roggia. Not like that though. Hitting it into the gravel is an immediate slowdown. Desmo 1 was bad. Desmo 2 was great though. So as you can see, lots of room to improve for me here. Slowly but surely we're going to near us the 51 market. Race is going to start pretty soon, I think. 4 minutes until qualifying, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Can't believe it got turn 1 right. Hats off to me, I think. We'll finally get it done. And I hope you guys will enjoy racing here. Yeah, completely destroyed my lap there. Still tires are not in good shape. Not sure whether to lower the pressure or not, or whether to take a different tire. Wolfgang, it's actually the most well-known online racing league in Czech Republic. They have a lot of on-site activity during the season. Too late on the brakes. Only just made it though. So Mr. Martin Stefanko is definitely one of the fastest driver out there, together with Chebelech running in P4 at the minute. Or Chebelech, I'm sorry. And those guys are both teammates of mine running this major series, and today they just have a promo race online being handed out by the administration of Virtual GP Racing. Right, half a second till here. If I can stretch myself, maybe I can make it P5. No, Dave Blair definitely isn't. It's Mercedes SLS GT3. A bit too wide on the exit. Carrying the speed though. Come on. Damn car, drive. 151.3 that is. 0.292 to be precise, which shifts me into 5th place for the moment. Mr. Martin Stefanko behind. Better to cut the chicane, let him go by, and then see where we all gain losing our time. That obviously means let him come by. I'm now trying to follow him. Maybe see the one or other glitch. Alright, making it clean through there is definitely one. Different line on the lesser of one. That was pretty fast by him. Really keeps it smooth there. Right, I can see where this is going though. Hey, Speed Force Sim Racer. Yeah, I do know. Probably I need to run them on softs. And hope that they will last throughout the race. Because right now I'm not getting the core temperature I do need. And because of that I'm giving raw grip away as well. Let's see if we can finally make it faster through everything here. Lost too much on the entry. Making it smooth is probably not the worst way to do it. I mean, when the race is going to be started shortly with qualifying and the usual stuff. Too fast into that Ascari chicane, and I will now take a drive on those option tires to see how they feel though. So we take the slick, soft, go out again. Yeah, the hugest time difference is coming from the tires though, so that's why I changed them to soft. Yeah, straight away full throttle on that car does not do the job right. Need to apply it surely. Hey Michael Clark, thank you for joining. and do that quicker, I think. Pebble Edge now posted in a 49.6. Not sure if they guys are running qualifying fuel or race fuel. Anyway, I try to improve my lap time now. 151.2. Want to make it into the 50s. Bit too late on the brakes for turn 1. Potentially giving me a bad exit for 2. But thanks to the soft tyre, still minus. Hey Kevin! Good run through here so far. Yeah, this racing is going to be very interesting. By the way, that was just the right exact same move someone else did on me in iRacing. Ooh, don't brake so early, dude. Happily I avoided him though. Looking at the arrow, I could go one click lower still. Goals in this race. If I'm looking right now at the leaderboard, P5. The guys at the front are a little bit too far away, I think. Hey Andrew. Alright, thanks for noticing that. I will change that in the next pit stop. Probably rear wing 2 is just about right. Aero rear wing 2. Pressures front up by 2 clicks. With the front left one a bit lower still. There you go. Oh wait, probably that is not clever at all. So 18 appears to be the right pressure there. Rear tire pressure will come from itself. I'm not sure, but it looks like that they will run out the session. So that means 10-minute qualifying starting in 11 minutes. That is what is left in the session. Pretty unused to the fact to nail the brake pedal. The exit. Other than that, this is a good run through there. gonna drop it back into P5, into P6. This will make us want to go back to P5 though. Go around, find a corner. That's good news for you, El Rogan. Yeah, Michael Clark, you're absolutely right. That is very easy to happen. Traffic that will kill the lap. There you go. I don't know what's wrong with those guys. Like, you know, you come out of pits and you know that there is a car behind that is quicker than you. You get the blue flags, but yet you don't give a Despite some guys running pretty quick right there, racecraft is pretty... Anyway, the first turn was not perfect yet anyway, so I will take some speed out. Try to speed up through Parabolica. Get in a decent run towards turn 1. Hoping to hit the braking point, hoping to not get held up. And we will get held up because the guy ahead already did a mistake running right out of turn 1. He won't let us by for sure. Get probably even braking early. Thrown all benefits away. Good thing is we do not have to set the quick lap time right now. Another guy crashed. But on the other hand, I wanted to go back into P5 and now slightly away from that. And we make a move into turn 1. I hate this Assetto Corsa. Look at that forwards and backwards going. Whoa. Broken netcode, as much as you can expect it. How can you, or how are you supposed to do a proper pass with a car moving like that? Can't do it. They need to fix that for competizione. No shit. Almost got shot into the second chicane again. Too fast until Lesmo won, losing all the time. Thank you very much, Charles. Yeah, that was a bad mistake. Cost literally a full tenth over the straight, so Parabolica's gonna be the decider again. Kinda okay run through here. Won't be enough for 5th place, I assume. 150.4. Good tenth is missing, like, not very much. As soon as I get my solid rig on, I get myself seat belts to sit in a fixed position. Good run so far. Even faster Lesmo 1. Don't slide it. 4/10. Need to brake north home. Gonna set this back at P5. Alright, if you got. No. I will eat up all the time towards the line, so I need to do the lap again. Because 4th gear is not as powerful. Missing 15 thousandths, missing speeds. Up to turn 1. Not quite as perfect around turn 1. Lost an Oren Ascari though, so still within the marks. Maybe can even do a bit better. Exit out of Lesmo 2, getting it back to the point where we were. So you see the lap was far from being perfect. Let's see what we can gain by a good final turn. Power this time. Going wide. Oh, Michi, come on. Alright, we get one final blow if we are happy. No, we don't. Just simply being a bit too stupid. Hey Twiggy, thanks for joining. Thank you everyone being here. Right. Taking out the fuel. Race time is 35 minutes. And qualifying is in 20 minutes and a 35 minutes race. So I was running too much on fuel. Nevertheless, not too bad. Not sure if those times here literally are qualifying, that is for sure. So Polesny was running on mediums, the rest was running on softs. Alright, I got myself a coffee and then I think we're pretty much ready to go. Dumpers are good speed for sim racer. If any, I would make them to keep the weight a little bit more in the back. But the fast rebound is pretty stiff set already. So there's not much margin to a buff, and on the front side, but I could stiffen the bump at the front, make the rear ends stay a little bit more in line. I'm actually trying to do so. I click the rebound up by make it a little stiffer. So here's a little bit of an explanation. A damper stops the spring oscillation damper. Rebound creates a force to slow the speed of the suspension in extension. So that means when the spring is going off, like when it becomes unloaded, the speed by which the spring becomes unloaded is being regulated by the rebound. And with the rebound setting being higher, this speed is lower. Which actually means as soon as you hit the brake, the car wants to move the weight towards the front. And while doing so, this front forwards movement is being controlled by the dampers. In that case, it's being slowed down, keeping the rear end with a bit of weight and keeping your car stability and car balance a little bit more towards the rear. This is actually what the dampers are doing. And yeah, dampers on that setup are set quite stiff already. Now this means that the weight is already reluctant to go to the front, and this can also be seen by the car stays pretty stable despite having just two rear wing in the back and a front splitter running. So definitely there is a lot of work being done by the dampers to keep the car straighten while braking. So the setup I got from Martin Stefanko here really runs pretty good. I think we're into qualifying session. I'm still getting ready to get my coffee. And, oh, well, I take it easy, you know, this is the first time I don't have to lose anything at all, and running somewhere in the mid-pack does not look too embarrassing. So I'm pretty happy right now. Coffee's been brewed. I think I had a message on the phone. Quickly answer that. So busy. And I hope that you guys now enjoy what's coming up next. Going to be a pretty interesting race for me. To be out on the track with one of the fastest sim racers out of Czech Republic. As I already said, teammate Martin Stefanko is darn quick. Andrej Chelebet, I break my tongue while speaking that name, but he actually called Andrej Klebeck or Schlebeck. I'm sorry for that pronunciation already, Andrej. If you rewatch the stream later, I'm doing the best I can. Right. Tire wear rate, damage set, everything set. Right, here we go. Being out on low fuel now. Heading for at least a 50. To be totally honest, want to go into the 49s though. Hey Greg, hey Dunjo. Yes, Michael Clark, I've done some Project Cast 2 yet. Hit that curb too hard there. I'm trying to do so, Speed Force Sim Racer, no worries. Simply had to clear the guy behind, getting some final temperature in. Got fuel for 2 laps. And I think we're ready to go. Trying to hit a low 50, high 49. Fingers crossed we can do it. Overshooting a bit on the first turn. Nevertheless, if the estimated is right, we're looking for a low 50. This is exactly where we want to be. Thank you, Wolfgang. Don't go into the gravel, Michi. Stupid Michi. Spin it, don't slide it. Good run through here, that was. Bolesny, low 49. Pretty sure that I have to badly stretch myself to get a low 49 in. Hey Paul, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. No, Michi, come on. Throw the 49 away. Alright, this was a bad lap anyway, so let's do better. Puts it into 4th, the 150.3. We can gain the tandem turn 1 pretty sure. Would have been a little bit more clever with the braking. Hey Ron. Not into the gravel this time, here we go. Alright, another lap for trash. Wolfgang, are you sure we can do another lap? we simply do another lap and just simply try it? Thank you for confirmation there, Wolfgang. Finally, good turn one. Make it into the gravel. Good stuff there. Good Lesmo 1. Find it okay, Lesmo 2. Now Ascari needs to be nailed. And then obviously we still have Parabolica to do. Good run through Ascari, and now fingers crossed traffic won't hit us at all. Once again, I do not take the Parabolica optimally. Nevertheless, coming around final corner, no 42s getting into P4 for the minute. If done a pitch perfect lap, to be totally honest with you chaps, P3 is in reach. We simply go out again. Yeah, Charles, thank you very much for acknowledging that this 1-2 was pretty much spot on. I was losing a bit by misshifting into the second chicane. Also doing a little mistake out of Parabolica, that is clearly a 10th gone. As I say, if we get in the pitch perfect lap, like a really pitch perfect lap, we might be able to snatch third if it stays like this. Other than that, probably we need to be happy with where we're sitting right now. Rule number 1, don't brake on the grass. That usually does not work on any sim. Thank you, Petri. Also, Lesmo 1 could still be improved on the lap. There's so many spaces and spots where it could be still improved. Look at that exit of Lesmo 2. Look at the counter, lightly going down. Right now it doesn't anymore, maybe because of wrong shifting, I don't know. Tires are ready. Here we go again. Nope. If you miss turn 1 apex, rip for turn 2. Still, if perfect lap will be an improvement. Right now it won't be anymore, obviously. Hey James. No, if you miss the first turn apex, rip. Never gonna get out of turn 2 as fast again. Hey David. Right now I'm trying simply too hard to get that job done. Got one final blow. Need to get some temperature into the right side tires though. Yeah, there's a good 10.5 lying around in the final corner. I am pretty aware of that. Oh, come on Michi. Come on, nail it. No, not really. Not as bad though as expected. Half a tenth missing. We'll run through the second chicane. Run through Lesmo 1. Right, run through Lesmo 2. Come on, Michi. Parabolica to go. Make it right, make it stick. No. No. Too early on the throttle there. Once again losing 1.5 tenths. That's about it for us, guys. Ah! That final turn there. Dang. Oh yeah, there you go. Well, could be worse. How much fuel is required for that race actually? Right, I need my calc on right now. This is 110. This is a 35-minute race. This is 110. The 35 and 60 divided by 110 is 19 laps. So we simply go safe and pick fuel for 20. Cool. There we go. 61. Is that alright? Hey, Wolfgang, that is very close. I will take 61 just to be sure. James May, the race is going to evolve soon. I'm gonna quickly go for toilet before having a 35-minute race. Alright guys, here we go. I think it's race session time. And I also hope things are fine. Qualifying sessions still being run. We are sitting still. That means we keep fourth for the race. Could have been third, I'm pretty sure of that. Anyway, we do have our teammates from ACR Suckspeed running in position 1 and 2. And the third teammate of ACR Suckspeed sitting in P4, so it could be a lot worse in the Mercedes AMG GT3 SLS. Hold on a sec. So this is waiting time. We have fuel set. Everything's alright. Good luck all. Thank you, Mr. Ranks. And I wish you guys so much fun watching this race. I hope it will be somewhat entertaining for you. Here we are. I'm not going even to bother starting in clutch. What is the fuel? Fuel is 60. I go back to the pits quickly. Oh, I can't do it. Oh yeah, fuel is 60 though. Thank you, Psychosozialleben, for good lucks. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Wolfgang. Thank you, Michael Clark. Sure, Michael Clark. I'm ready for that. I got Project Cars too, so we can do it. Right now, I'm ready to go for that race now. Here are the lights. Uh-huh. I don't know who shot me there. So, P13, P14, redemption race, here we go. That was good though, something to really be proud of. Initial getaway was spot on. Rear tyres need to be careful a bit. First guy goes off the track. Whoa, don't kill us by coming back. Alright, here we go, P13. Gonna make the way up towards the front, P12. Sorry chaps for not keeping that clean. I have no clue what happened there this time. I is now feeling alright, ready to push. Coming around Ascari. I'm about ready to take one, about ready to take two. Clear on the right, thanks. Parabolica coming up. Alright, back into P10. Looking for getting back into third or fourth. Leslie off the server. Oh, still on the right. Whoa! Holy mother of God. That was close. Classic Assetto Corsa race, P6. On this occasion, don't shoot me. I have to do a massive shout out to the guys from Sim Racing System, keeping those races clean in a car that is a lot harder to drive in the McLaren F1 GTR. That is a massive achievement as far as I can see. Hey Club Sheet, I'll let it taste you at the McDonald's fast food restaurant. Sorry for the silent advertising here, but it was readable on the stream now anyway. Back into P6, 30 minutes to go. And I think P3 is still pretty much within reach. Don't overdrive the car, Michi. So the P3 guy is 7.5 seconds away. Gonna be a long way up to go. But I'm ready to go it. Thank you, Club Sheep. And Michael Clark, I know you guys are thinking about some challenge. Right now I'm not really able to read on the stream chat, so want to keep that for later maybe. Now approaching the P5 guy. Can we do a classic move somewhere? Into the slipstream we go. Gap to P3, 6.1 seconds. OP rear wing, I have to say. Yeah, there you go, Michael Clark, exactly. Have some fun, guys. Next up, P4 and P3. Those guys are battling hard with each other. It's going to be difficult for me to split them apart. Lap time indicates 50 incoming. That is great. This is exactly where we want to run. Gap to P3 is 4.5 seconds. That is decreasing. Thank you, Wolfgang Gruber, for confirmation. Please, chaps, don't shoot you out of the way, please. Because this will be the last 2 overtakes I'm going to do if I do not spin or anything. No chance to get Klebeck or Stefanko ahead. Those interested, road temperature 24, air temperature 20, grip 100%, wind 6 kph. Around first turn now, looking good. Time's getting into the 49s, position swap at the front. But this is going to be a 3-way battle pretty soon. Just for the entertainment, guys, keep it clean please at the front, thank you. That OP rear wing we have. Sorry ACR Alex from the Steam, I can't answer right now. Have to focus a bit on that race here. Around the outside, Parabolica. Yeah, no grip there. Well, we got one guy getting to the slipstream. Maybe have chances for the second guy as well. OP rear wing again, being alongside. Brakes. Giving it enough room. And into P3 we go. 25 minutes to go. Need to look to have a run. But don't shoot me. For crying out loud. Alright, I definitely had to defending being shot wide. So we have to regain that third place. Oh, that was stupid. Good God. Right, Rodin would have come for clearing us anyway in the end. Not sure if I would have been able to keep that guy behind 25 minutes. Rodin, I think, qualified in third and might be actually the guy that shot me wide in turn 1 on lap 1. No offense though. Anyway, it means much more fun for you guys. This broken netcode is so annoying. You know, how can you how do you want to enable close racing with the cars teleporting forwards and backwards? Rear tires are lit now. On any other sim, the car would have been ready for trash already. The only thing that has been simulated is the rear tire is now being super lit and hot. But crying out loud! Do people have any racecraft? Right, gap to P3, 14 seconds, 21 minutes to go. Good luck for me getting back there. To be totally honest with you, Wolfgang, I think damage set all on, if I'm not mistaken. According to that setting, the damage should be on. Not sure how I kept the car out of the wall after the spin towards that second chicane. Alright, tyres back into range. How can I click that away again? Anyway, okay. Right. 10 seconds towards P3. Tires have suffered a lot thanks to the spins. Good thing is really they slowed each other down, or they are slowing each other down because of battling and coming near them again. I'm a bit amazed how Rondem now has passed them. And once again, massive hats off to all the sim racing guys racing on the Simpit races and sim racing system. You guys know how to clean race. Like, there is some incidents there as well, but it's by far not as severe as this one. Andrew, why don't you race at all in that week? Not sure if taking the soft tire was a mistake. All the other guys around me are running mediums apart from the P3 guy and the P5 guy. Coming closer though. Those two ahead are battling each other for the entire race now. Alright, Danger, thanks for noticing. This is gonna end in tears right there, you will see. Look at the teleporting cars, back and forwards, back and forwards. Incredibly annoying, that is. And it enables anything but safe and clean racing. Right, gonna take turn 1. Hey Onza. Good evening from Germany, and good evening from the Simpit crew. That should make things a bit easier. Car alongside. Look at the teleporting of them cars there in the mirror, it's ridiculous. This is so unfunny. Right? Next time I'm gonna cut a chicane to clear them. Banjo, I can recommend you to check out RFactor 2. I cannot recommend online racing on Assetto Corsa though. Right, 12:30 to clear them. Charles, of course not. I'm on fumes. Don't. Left car is getting in your way, pretty nice. Oh, I can hear you. I can hear exactly what you say. Yes, Danger, you can race with a Simpit crew on Assetto Corsa in the sim racing system races. Probably they are 3 AM at night for Germany guys, but those races are really clean, like a lot more clean than this one. Like the guy that's currently in P5 never shot me once, but I can't see the reason why he's not getting past the grey and white Mercedes, because that guy just simply shoots you wide. He now has dive bombed me for the 3rd time, and this time I could not even care, leaving space to avoid the contact, losing the position again. And what happened obviously resulted into even more contact, losing both positions and valuable time again. 10 minutes to go. I can so do it. I just have to get my car alongside and then run. Hey Paul, thank you for joining. Right, so target of the race still needs to be P4. Obviously after all that stuff, P3 is totally out of reach. And that P3 guy, I used to be at least in the same speed that he had. I could have had P3 if I would not have been shot around for the first time. Let's see if there's a dive bomb into that second chicane of the white Mercedes car. Of course there is, and the red car goes wide. enabling the silver Mercedes to have another go. Contact. And here we go. Nice AC teleport, nice pushing me on the grass there. And there you go, finally white without being able to shoot someone. .740 to go for P4. Don't spin. Looks like tyres giving the way of life a bit now. Car ahead is on soft, I believe. Just need to finally run away from the car behind. I'm getting shot again. Ark, you're so right. I have nothing to add to that. Yep, so we now need to do it pretty soon. We do have the line advantage of the car ahead, and this guy I trust a lot, so I know he will treat me with respect and will leave some room as soon as I brake my car beside him. No silly activity there, he might brake into Lesmo 1, no he doesn't. Then square racing, hats off to Jerry Voklan for a fair amount of giving room. And I hope he will stay clean of Robin Lucas there. Right, so the P3 guy is 9 seconds ahead. Not that it would make any difference whatsoever, but you never know what happens in the final 5 minutes. I just want to compare my race pace to the P3 guy now. So 42.7, we're coming around 55.2, that is a 12.5 second gap. I'm just interested whether I would gain on him or simply lose further. Bad. Grip was really going away. Half a second missing. It's our personal best. .2, comparing the gap to me is 55.6, so yeah, indeed we were gaining like a good 1.5 seconds, but what can we do the final few laps? That will be literally nothing. Oh yeah, if not shot twice by some guy and spin around. I mean, look at how much time we lost to them. And now I would be on my way up to P3. Hey Jens, thank you for joining. Haven't seen you for a while, I hope you're feeling fine. Jens Roos, that is. Flags, thank you. Hats off to you. Great awareness. Hey Zero Fox. So a 47.1 compared to a 56.6, another 2 seconds. Been taken away, but it's coming too late. Hey Canuck. Hey Krabby Cap. Krabby Crap, sorry. Fuck. Leader has 2 laps to go. Wolfgang, please tell me we're good on fuel. Where's my fuel count? Hey Glubshi, nice to see you there back from home. I think I might run into serious trouble with fuel. The gap to the car ahead still 8.2 seconds. Who's in the gravel there? Probably was not the car I was looking for. Low on fuel. Thank you very much. That was not the message I want to read. Anyone knows what's the best technique on saving fuel? No, for some reason after the time ran out, the leader had to do like 2 laps. Now I am in 3rd position for some reason because I think... What happened there? It was Chevrolet that disconnected. So Stefanko is winning that race. And I'm trying to snip on fuel. Leader is on the final lap. I'm going really slow meanwhile. Oops. Hey Rave, Mivano, how are you doing? Come on, fuel be enough, please. Rip fuel. There we go. Rip me then. Right, do we make it back to the start finish line? Whoa. Come on, someone may push me, please. 7. Still a bit. Push me. Put. Please push me 1. Push me, please. Come on. Uh, I'm sitting on the main straight. Come on, let me finish, please. No. P7. Right. Robin Lucas, thanks for the fight. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Thanks for the fight. Whee. Alright guys. Anyway, that was it. That was the race we have done around Assetto Corsa at around Monza. Just 1 liter was missing there. Anyway, other than that, spot on pace for P3 would have been there. I'm happy. I'm considerably happy with how things turn out to be in the end. Obviously, there's always some way to improve. There could have been always be a little to do better. But in the end, I'm considerably happy with how everything went tonight. Despite the 2 or 3 spins we had, that was, let's say, unnecessary. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. You should look Nicky Team Simulator Comparison Porsche 911 Cup iRace. Oh yeah, I had a little look at that already. And I agree. Assetto Corsa has the better tire model. In fact, I think it is pretty much ridiculous that on iRacing you're not allowed or also unable to view live telemetry data, because that is really what you can do on an ordinary car. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I would like to show you some little thing. So if you are overwhelmed and if you are happy watching what is going on right here, I can only make you and enable you and really advise you to join the Simpit group, the Simpit Pit Crew, on Patreon. This will give you access to a private Discord channel where you can talk to Sean Cole, the host, and me. You have to choose, or you're able to choose between different packages. So the tire changer, the race engineer, and the crew chief. With all of that being shown in special content, as you probably have seen. This was one of my crew chiefing setups here. When I was doing crew chiefing together with Sean Cole. So if you like what you see, if you want to contribute to the show and take an influence on the show, be part of the pit crew, join the Simpit Patreon group. I could only encourage you to do so. Other than that, guy, I would love to see you hitting the like button. And meanwhile, I'm getting up a link of the Patreon page just for you to have a quick look at it. Simpit, there we go. So this is the Patreon page. So www.patreon.com/thesimpit. This is where you can get access to special things, early accesses, special access to photograph others won't see. However, for those who aren't on the Patreon, no worries, guys. The show being displayed on the YouTube channel of the Simpit won't change at all. So the only benefit you will get from a Patreon group will be the chat on the Discord group, additional content which you can see early in an early preview, which then be displayed to YouTube later, and you will be part of the pit crew, which is allowed to have a pit crew race only. So here we go, and obviously I forgot that one. You will be on the disclaimer, as Sean Cole is putting this into the end of each of his videos. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a great time. You enjoyed seeing me spinning out and struggle. And right now, I just hope you guys are fine, having had a good start into the week. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Simpit. I'm Michi Hoyer, and I see you out on track.